This is part 10 of our cyber slavery, Trapped by the Screen series. Do watch the previous parts for the full story. We also post the full-length videos on our YouTube channel. They have escaped, they have been rescued, they have survived the beatings, the starvation, and the psychological torture. They are finally home. You would think the nightmare is over. But for the survivors of cyber slavery, the return home is not an end to their suffering. It is the beginning of a new, silent prison. The physical scars may fade, but the invisible wounds remain. Survivors, as documented by Human Rights Watch and other NGOs, suffer from severe, complex PTSD. They are haunted by nightmares, flashbacks, and a crushing guilt for the scams they were forced to commit. One survivor from India told reporters, "I cannot touch a laptop without shivering. I still wake up hearing the screams from the punishment room." They return home not to parades and support, but often to shame and suspicion. Families who sold land to pay a ransom that was never honored are now in debt. Neighbors whisper. Some authorities even treat them not as victims, but as criminals. There are no government-funded trauma centers for them. No dedicated psychological support. They are rescued and then they are forgotten. And this is why the system continues to thrive. The criminal syndicates know that the world is not listening. For every compound that gets exposed, another one opens in a different lawless border region. For every victim who is rescued, hundreds more are lured by the same fake job ads on the same social media platforms. The business of human suffering is booming because our silence is profitable. We see the scam message, but we don't see the slave who was forced to write it. We block the number, but we don't demand action from the tech companies that allow these traffickers to operate on their platforms. This is not just a crime story. It is a human rights crisis unfolding on our screens every single day. The fight is not over. It has just begun. If you believe these stories must be told and these victims must be seen, subscribe to History and Beyond. Share this series. Demand action, because their silence ends when ours does.